What's the weirdest thing someone has ever accused you of doing? I was returning a library book when this woman grabbed my wrist at the drop-off slot. You need to explain yourself right now. I froze, completely bewildered. The book in my hand was a cookbook I'd borrowed from my nephew's birthday cake. Explain what? She pointed at the book with trembling fingers. Advanced cake decorating techniques. You're stealing my daughter's future. Other patrons started turning to look. I tried pulling my hand back, but her grip tightened. Ma'am, I don't even know your daughter. Exactly. Her voice rose to near shriek levels. You don't know her, but you're sabotaging her dreams. She needs that book for her scholarship portfolio. The elderly librarian at the desk looked up over her glasses. Is there a problem here? The woman released my wrist but stepped closer, blocking my path. This person is deliberately checking out books my daughter needs. It's targeted harassment. I held up the book, genuinely confused. I checked this out 2 weeks ago. How would I even know your daughter wanted it? Don't play innocent. She pulled out her phone, showing me a screenshot of the library's online catalog. You waited until she placed it on hold, then renewed it. I have evidence. My mouth fell open. I didn't even know you could see other people's holds. She jabbed her finger at my chest. You're probably one of those competitive parents trying to eliminate the competition. What bakery do you work for? I work at a bank, I said, growing frustrated. I was making a dinosaur cake for a 5-year-old. Lies. She actually stamped her foot. Nobody needs advanced techniques for a children's cake. You're clearly trying to keep my Madison from getting into culinary school. 2 more librarians appeared, drawn by the commotion. The head librarian, Mrs. Adams, approached cautiously. Ma'am, I need you to lower your voice. This is a library. But the woman was building momentum. I've tracked 3 other books this person checked out. French pastry fundamentals, chocolate tempering, modern fondant work. It's a pattern of academic sabotage. She turned to address the growing crowd. This is what's wrong with society. Grown adults stealing opportunities from children. My Madison has dreamed of becoming a pastry chef since she was 8. I couldn't help myself. Maybe she should try Barnes & Noble? Wrong thing to say. The woman's face turned purple. You think this is funny? You think crushing a child's dreams is amusing? Mrs. Adams stepped between us. Ma'am, our records show this patron has been checking out cookbooks for 3 years. They're not targeting your daughter. Of course you'd defend them. The woman was practically vibrating with rage. Libraries are supposed to serve the community's youth, not enable adult bullies. She whipped around to face me again. I demand you return that book immediately and apologize to Madison. She's waiting in the car, crying. I'm not apologizing for checking out a library book, I said firmly. That's when she completely lost it. She lunged for the book in my hands. I stepped back and she stumbled into the return slot, knocking over a cart of books waiting to be shelved. That's assault, she screamed from the floor. Call the police. This person attacked me. Security arrived within minutes. The woman kept ranting about library conspiracies and stolen futures while they reviewed the security footage. When they saw her lunge at me unprovoked, her story crumbled. As they escorted her out, she shouted, I'll have your library card revoked. Madison will remember this. Mrs. Adams apologized profusely and offered to waive my late fees for a year. The other patrons started applauding, which felt surreal. 2 weeks later, I saw a teenage girl at the library's cookbook section. She approached nervously. Were you the person my mom screamed at? My stomach dropped, but she smiled. I'm Madison. I'm really sorry. She does this everywhere. Last month, she accused someone at Michael's of hoarding purple fondant. We both laughed. I ended up giving her my favorite decorating tips and my recipe for buttercream that never melts. At least Madison's getting her books in peace now. Her mom's banned from all county libraries.